Alright, so stop scrolling for just 1 second. Sorry about the hair. Whatever. I'm a 17-year-old self-published author. I'm working on my third book, called Odd Sphere Odyssey. Basically, I've been talking about this a lot on my TikTok, Instagram, YouTube. Here's what it's about. So it's set on this world called Okram, and it's the biggest planet in that universe, right? And by the way, on this planet, all the typical sci-fi, all the typical superhero, all the typical fancy stuff exists there, like cyborgs, lasers, dragons, wizards, superheroes, supervillains, superpowers, all that shit. It all exists there. And our story starts off in this city called Bin Rum. And now Bin Rum is roughly the size of Italy, Ireland, and Malaysia combined. I know that seems a bit random, but whatever. And it's the planet is so big, right, that the people living in Bin Rum haven't actually discovered the whole thing. It's like us in the ocean. We don't know what's out there yet. We haven't discovered the whole thing because it's so feckin' big, right? And anyways, yeah, they're like, there's a big wall around the city. Nobody goes out, nobody goes in. There's a cyborg there. His name is Cyborg Bounty Hunter. He does like jobs and shit, and he's kind of broke, and he used to be in the military. That's why he's a cyborg. But whatever. His name is Ted. One day he meets this wizard in a pub called Shreg, and he's from outside the city. And he comes in. He tells him, "Hey, look, I have a job for you. There's going to be these two kingdoms going to war with each other. If that happens, the whole universe goes to shit and everything ends. I can't explain now. I need you and a superhero to come help me stop this war." And he's like, "No, I don't fuck with superheroes." And then later on, they meet with a superhero, or a superhero comes to them, and they meet basically. Called Eagle Man. He's kind of like he's a bit of a Superman ripoff. He's like Homelander, but a good guy, and he's not Superman. And eventually, they all team up and they go on this big quest, hence the name Odyssey. And so it's like this big planet called a sphere. Like, planets are usually spheres, right? So it's an odd sphere odyssey. A big, long, weird journey on a big, weird planet with all this weird shit going around. And yeah, so far I'm enjoying rewriting it. I'm finished writing, but I need to rewrite. Until it comes out, think limitless. Mwah.